You're 9-0.
This is Soap Boxing Podcast.
Who did you turn professional with?
That's one of my biggest goals is to be one of the best female fighters to do it, business-wise and in the ring.
Your main event of the evening.
What's the dang deal? What's going on, H-Town? It is your boy Manny Fresh on a Monday edition of the Soap Boxing Podcast, and we are excited to have Quinton QuickDraw Randall, 9-0, WBC. What's the belt that you have, Q?
I have the WBC NSBCU title, silver title.
Nice. Now you got an upcoming fight this Thursday, and you're the main event, right?
Yeah.
Man, why don't you tell everyone a little about the show, how they can watch it, who your opponent is, and then we'll go from there.
Man, honestly, we got my opponent's name. Only thing for real. Only thing I know is he's 6'4". He's tall.
Hey,
So it's my first time fighting somebody 6'4", but I'm excited about it. I won't have any problems. I got the wingspan of somebody that's 6'4" myself, so it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be this Thursday in Seattle, Washington. Well, it's in Toppenish, Washington. It's in Washington somewhere. But you can watch it
State.
you can watch it on UFC Fight Pass app. So you just download the UFC app. When you go inside of it's going to show you the UFC Fight Pass, and you can click there to watch it.
Perfect. We'll put it in the comment section once we're done with the show. That way, people can have a quick reference of where to go. Man, I'm glad to have you on. Me and you, we usually chop it up when you come on the show. How's camp been for this fight?
Man, camp has been good, man. I've been on fire. I've been stronger than I've been in a long time. I don't think I've ever been this strong before. I feel strong as hell. The weight's coming off good. I went back to my original strength and conditioning coach for various reasons. There was nothing wrong with my old strength and conditioning coach. I just went back home where I originally started. And so with John White, but everything has been going great. Strong. Sparring was going good. Strength and conditioning has been great. Everything's been going good.
Man, you got a strong team around you. You got Derek Collinsworth as your head coach. Of course, he's part of the show, and so everyone knows who he is. And then, you every time I see you or I see you on social media, you're doing some kind of strength and conditioning. You're either swimming, you're doing weights, you're working on your legs. How much of your training is committed to things outside of the ring and the technical side of it?
Man, I train 6 days a week, sometimes 7. Sometimes I don't even take a break. Only time I really take a break when it's time for the fight, and I just start to taper down a little bit. I just keep training. I do my recovery. Like, my training it's so intense. And so, but it has to be like that because you can get into a fight that's like that. If you're not prepared, then that's your ass. So, yeah, I got a strong team around me. We still climbing. We still building. I feel like I've been doing this shit forever, but I'm really
And honestly, though, you haven't, though.
Yeah, I know.
In reality, huh?
Yeah, I'm just getting started.
I was actually having a conversation with someone earlier, and they're like, Q just blew up out of nowhere, and you won the WBC title. Now, is the belt on the line Thursday?
No.
Are you defending the belt? Okay, so, but I mean, you're still going up. You're the main event, and so you're only going up. How does it feel, man? How does it feel? One of the things about you, Q, that I think really bothers me is, man, you have such a great story, and you're so talented, and you put in the work, man. That's one thing that no one could ever take away from you or say that you don't do. I mean, and just like you just said, I mean, you're constantly training 6-7 days a week. You can't fake that. You can't fake the results. You can't, you're putting in the work. I just feel like, do you feel like you're getting the deserve that or you're getting the respect that you deserve from the boxing media or the boxing insiders?
Nah, no, not yet. I feel like it's going to start I feel like by the end of this year, I'm going to open up a lot of eyes. So we got this fight. We got a fight in September. We have another fight after that. So I feel like by the end of this year, I'm going to have a newfound respect. I'm going to be a name that when you mention, like, oh, you can't forget about that Quinton Randall kid.
Yeah.
It's out of Houston. So, man,
Now,
everything's happening for a reason. I had a lot of fights fall out that could have put me in this position already, but everything happened for a reason. So the goal was to never stop, always keep going, no matter what the sport or life throws at you.
now you've had some big fights. You've been on what? You've been on
I've been on ESPN. I've been on
ESPN?
Triller. I fought on 2 PBC cards.
PBC was what I was looking for. Yeah, PBC. Yeah, so I mean, you've been on PBC twice. You've been on Thriller, and you've been on ESPN. What does the spotlight bother you at all anymore? Or did it ever bother you?
I never bothered me. Yeah, I don't care who's in the crowd. I don't care who's there. I just do me. Like I feel like I thrive more in the spotlight because I'm a sharp fighter. So when I hit you, and when I hear the crowd say, "Ooh," I love that shit.
Turns you on.
Yeah.
Ready to go. And your performance reflect that. I don't think I've ever seen you in a spot where you were nervous or you were intimidated by the spotlight. You've always seemed to embrace it. You have I think your cause and your why is much bigger than what you're actually doing. Stepping into the ring, you have a purpose. What has your sparring been like for this fight? Have you been putting in good work?
Oh yeah, my sparring been on fire. I've been on fire. Sparring's been good. I've had some great sparring partners, but I've reached a new level of conditioning to where my punch count is up. The power is carrying through every round. So,
have you been fighting? Have you having? Have you had the opportunity to fight or spar guys that are taller, 6'4"?
Yeah, I've been sparring some guys. There's nobody 6'4" down here that I could think of, but 6'2" and 6'3", yeah.
And how is your game plan without giving up too much? Is it going to be the same game plan going in fighting someone that's taller, or you're just going to go out and do you and make him fight your fight?
Nah, he gonna fight my fight. I'm gonna do me. I don't fight nobody's fight.
I've heard you say that before too, and it's something that you always follow through on. So when are you leaving? When are you leaving to Washington?
I leave tomorrow morning.
So what are you going to wrap up today? Today's your final day of training?
Nah, today I'm training today. It depends on where my weight is at. I probably have to train a little bit tomorrow just to sharpen up on some things. But Tuesday was most definitely. Tomorrow will be my last day of doing anything. If I do anything tomorrow.
And what's a statement that you want to make with this fight? This fight's going to take you to 10-0. You're going to be the WBC title. It's still going to be around your waist. What is it? What's the message that you want to send to everyone after this fight?
I want to knock out this fight, man. I haven't had a knockout in a while. A stoppage will really make a statement. If I don't get the stoppage, that's cool. I want to dominate every round to where it'd be like, damn. And once you look at my box rec after this fight and after the year is up, I don't want to just say it after this fight. After the year is up, once you look at my box rec, you will see that, okay, I haven't took no easy fights. I don't plan on taking the easy route. I'm not going to Mexico, Costa Rica, Colombia, building a padded record. I'm fighting dudes who got great wins and dude who's been in the ring with some people. So this dude's, like I said, dude's 6'4". Nobody's in a rush to fight anybody 6'4". So when I got excited as hell. 6'4"? Let's do it.
Let's roll.
I got something for him.
What's your situation like as far as being signed with anyone? Do you got anything in the works? Do you got anything working on behind the scenes? What's
No, I have my promotional team is next fight up as far as Washington. That's I signed that early this year, and it's only a 1 year contract. It expires at the end of this year. After the year is up, we're gonna sit down and talk. See if we're gonna continue to work with each other. It's been good so far. Nothing has been bad. So probably
next
gonna
next
resign.
fight?
Yeah,
Yeah,
next fight.
next fight up out of Houston. You had Joe and Forrest out of there. Great guys. They're always putting on good shows. They have some shows coming up this year. Do you have it? Are there plans for you to be on those local shows?
Yeah, like the local shows that don't really just attract us. We're trying to get on the show that has the TV time, so
Right.
more people can be exposed. So if the TV time is on their local shows, then we'll take it. If not, then our plan is to get on the cars that have the TV time, so I can get more exposure, so we can pull in a major promotion deal. So, but hey, wherever the fight is at, wherever if it's right, it's right. We're gonna take it.
Now you got a lot of things going on. You also have the first annual Quinton Randall tournament. Why don't you tell the folks about that, what it means to you, and what they have to look forward to?
Yeah, July 23rd and the 24th, we have the first annual Cornell Randall Championships. Is at the George R. Brown Convention Center here in Houston. It's happening at the same time the American Fitness Expo is going down and Kevin Garnett's 303 basketball tournament. So the whole George R. Brown Convention Center is going to be packed. It's going to be at least 25 to 30,000 people there at the same time. So you can watch the boxing, you can watch the 303 basketball tournament, or you can walk around the fitness expo and just see. But it's going to be huge.
Now you got it. From my understanding, there's a lot of fights on the card already.
Yeah, we had over 300 fighters try to
Wow.
fight from different states. It's packed.
So how does that make you feel, man? All the hard work, everything. Look, you're no stranger to trials and tribulations. And I remember one of the first times that I met you. I remember thinking, okay, this young man has a decision to make. What is he going to do with everything that's happened? And it's been such an amazing journey to watch your growth, your mentally, mature wise, and as a fighter. And sometimes we put in all this work and we don't always see the fruits right away, or we don't always see the results that we want right away. But things are moving quickly for you. You're undefeated. You turn pro. You're undefeated. You won a title. Now you have an opportunity to put on this show. When you sit back and you're thinking about life, and you're thinking about this point of where you're at, what are some of the thoughts that are going through?
I'm not satisfied. Not satisfied at all. I mean, I'm grateful and I'm happy and I'm appreciative. I'm blessed to be in the position that I am. This tournament has been a dream of mine for the last 5 years, which it should have never been a dream in the first place, but it became one. So a goal. So it is what it is. I'm just glad it's coming to fruition. My boxing is moving. If all goes well and no fights get canceled, I'll be 12-0 by the end of the year, 13-0. And next year I'm looking to make a huge statement by the end of this year. But next year I'm looking to kick the fucking doors open. But still I'm unsatisfied. The WBC belt I got, honestly, God, don't mean shit to me.
What belt? What belt are you looking for?
I need the big ones. I need the WBA. I need the WBC, WBO, the IBF, the Ring Magazine. I want them. That title I got, bro, they don't mean shit to me. Like, if I didn't fight for it, I wouldn't have gave a fuck. It was on display. It was up for grabs, so we fought for it. Like, if it was up to me, I didn't give a damn. It ain't the big one, I don't want it. You see what I'm saying? If it's not in a position, if the belt doesn't put me in a position to get to the next step, then I wouldn't want it. But this one just puts me in position to get another one.
Now, what's your ranking though? Because you're you keep moving up the ranks.
Yeah, no, that's the only reason why I took it, because it's putting me closer up the rankings. I think in the WBC, I know I'm ranked number 31 in the world. In the WBC, I'm probably think. Shit, I don't know. It ain't number one, so I don't give a fuck.
Now, for those of you who don't know, man, quick draw. He was the captain of the USA boxing team. He was ranked number 1 in the country. You were ranked what, number 5 in the continent?
No, number 2 in the continent, number 5 in the world.
Number 5 in the world. And now you're moving up the ranks in professional boxing. Rank number, you said number 32?
Number 31 in the world.
31 in the world. Bro, that ain't no peanuts, bro. That ain't no peanuts.
Still ain't good enough. It ain't near, not for what the fuck I want, not from what the goals that I have for myself and what I'm trying to accomplish. I'm off. But like I said, everything happens for a reason. My training does not stop. My hunt for the number 1 spot don't stop. So I just keep going. It's gonna get there. I'm gonna have the big fights that's gonna put me on the next level. And so,
who are you looking? Which fights are you looking for to help you get to that next level?
Man, anybody that's in front of me. This I'm 31. I mean, there's 30 people's in front of me. I mean, it's 20 entrees and 10 lobster steak dinners in front of me. So, man, whoever's in front of me, I want to fight every fucking one of them. If you don't want to fight me, get out of my way. And then I go to the next person who do. And so that's how you get up the rankings. That's how you get to the number 1 spot. But that's my goal.
Now you're at 100 and what, 154 or 147? Where are we fighting now?
No, 147. I haven't fought 54 in years. It's 147.
So you're welterweight.
Yeah.
Who do we got Earl Spence, we got Crawford. What do those names mean to you?
Man, by the time I make it to the top, they'll be at 54 or 160 because they both said it themselves. They got 2 more fights at 47 before they move up. Bud is trying to fight Jamel Charlo. Earl, I said after 2 fights, he's moving up. So then after that, you got the Virgil Ortiz and you got the Boots Ennises. They're going to be right there. And you got the Alex Rocha, Rasheed Ellis. You got me. You got some of them fighters. Some of them guys' names I can't even pronounce from different countries. Yeah, so that's who I'm looking to get in the ring with.
Well, my man, I know once you get in there with them, it's going to be nothing but success for you. What's your man? I don't know, bro. I'm just super excited for you. I'm happy that that we're able to jump on here. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you got to get to the gym, but I wanted to give you an opportunity, give you a chance, man, so we can chop up all these clips and make sure that you're making a statement and you're letting your fans know and letting all those people out there that ain't giving you your due respect. And I want to give you that chance to say something to them now and go on record.
I'm going on record. So yeah, I'm not a champion. Not yet, but I will be. It ain't gonna be today. It ain't gonna be tomorrow. It may not be this year, but soon. And when I'm a champion, I'm gonna reign supreme. And so, Jamel Charlo has opened the doors for Houston fighting because he's undisputed, the first undisputed champion at 154 in history, and he's from Houston. I'm gonna be the first to do it at 147, and I'm from Houston. So, man, just don't sleep on me, man. Like, and if you do, shit, I'm gonna wake you up. It's all right. You ain't got to offer me a seat at the table. I'm gonna slide one up on my own.
Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, man. Make sure you tune in this Thursday. I'm gonna put the link in the comment section, and also one more time, let everyone know about the Quinton Randall Championship Tournament at the George Brown Convention Center.
Yes, July 23rd and the 24th, the first annual Quinton Randall Championships. If you're a fighter and you want to sign up, man, just hit me up on Facebook and I'll send you the number to call. You call Stephanie Kelly. She's going to set you up. Like, we have a lot of fights, a lot of fighters. So everybody should be able to get fights. It's going to be an amazing event. If you want to see what it's like to fight in front of thousands of people, this is your opportunity. So you can get what it's like so you can break the ice now. So when you do become a pro, you experienced that already in the amateur, so you'll be better prepared for it. Fight in front of a major crowd like that. We're going to have a lot of people there. Regis Progress is going to be there. Jared Anderson is going to be there. Shakur Stevenson is going to be there. His little brother and little cousin are both fighting in the show, so he's going to be there. Austin Trout is going to be there. Danielle Perkins is going to be a lot of, and plenty more. Is going to be a lot of fighters there to support.
Man, it's going to be super excited. It's going to be star-filled. I'm sure it's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to being there and watching everything take place. Man, I was hoping maybe we get a Masters fight in there. I'm going to call somebody out. I should have enough. Well, no, I'm not going to start camp now. All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate it, Q. Good luck this Thursday. I know you're going to kick ass, and we'll see you when you get back, my man.
I bet. Peace.
I appreciate it. Peace.